As an airborne warning and control system, or AWACS for short, the E-3 is really just like a flying control tower.
What is that circular thing on top of the jet?
That's a radar dome.
Radar dome. Really?
Yeah, radar for detecting stuff. Yeah, let's go see what this jet is about. It looks strange.
When flying at 30,000 feet, one AWACS aircraft can instantaneously survey the airspace over an area larger than the state of Arizona and
you're
detect
kidding.
and locate every aircraft flying in that area. This is military mechanics, and today we will look at E-3 Sentry. As Ukraine reclaims land in its conflict with the invading Russians, it is evident that Western information, notably the comprehensive image provided by the AWACS, has been a crucial factor in their victory. Commanders did acknowledge the system's unclassified capabilities, which include tracking Russian warplanes as they approach Ukrainian airspace, Navy ships preparing for attack, and Russia's larger drones. The system can see at least 400 kilometers beyond the aircraft.
You are kidding me. 400 kilometers
beyond the aircraft.
beyond the aircraft. No? 400 kilometers. From here to Bamenda is 300 kilometers.
Then now, we live from Bamunda to my
Plus one-
village, which
plus
is
one-
Combo.
400 kilometers. And so, welcome back to our channel, guys, our teachers, our friends, our supporters, our well-wishers, our commenters.
Yeah, biggest well-wishers.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. We are watching a video on this E-3 Sentry, which is an AWACS, airborne warning and control aircraft. I think so. Which is wild because this thing looks nothing like, it just look normal, except that it has a radar dome on top of it.
Yeah.
But it seems like this has more going on for it than we can ever imagine. And if you do like this, please consider subscribing to the channel, consider joining our channel membership to support us, and consider supporting us on Patreon.
Of course.
We have been doing better since we met you guys, and since you guys came to this channel, since you guys subscribed. We just want to say thank you. And with that, we are heading down there to watch the E-3 Sentry. Click the play button.
It can even detect the movements
You
of
got that
tanks and other military vehicles under certain conditions. The E-3 is a modified Boeing 707, and the version the Air Force flies still uses the original 707 fuselage and engines. The engineering, testing, and evaluation began on the first E-3 Sentry in October 1975. In March 1977, USAF received the first E-3s. A total of 68 of these great aircraft were built during the Cold War, with half being acquired by the US Air Force and the other half by NATO and overseas allies. Over the next 4 decades, the E-3 has played a vital role in almost every military conflict due to the aircraft being flown by both the US Air Force and NATO alliance forces.
Wait a minute. If I can recall well,
Yeah,
you said that circular thing. Please remind me again.
it's a radar dome.
Okay, the radar dome.
Yeah,
That's the radar dome on top of the jet. You said it's for detection, right?
yeah, for
Is it
detecting all-
possible that it cannot detect? Is it possible?
Yes, it's possible. If a jet is a stealth aircraft, when you say stealth, it means you might detect it with low frequency radar, but you cannot lock onto it. When you say lock onto it, it means that you cannot target it. You understand?
Yeah.
So it means like somebody is putting a camera on you, they can see you, but they cannot take a picture of you. So if they take a picture of you, it's like kind of blurry.
Yeah.
So there's no way you can actually target that aircraft. So it's possible that you cannot detect an aircraft if
the frequency is
if the aircraft is stealthy. Yeah.
okay.
If
let's go.
it detect a stealthy aircraft, it might not be able to like pass out the information to targeting systems. Let's go.
Whether it's
Listen,
helping
please.
to identify
If my explanation is wrong, please correct me. Okay, I'm just giving to the best of my knowledge what I've learned. Okay,
Let's go.
friendly forces or enemy threats, the E-3 is the eye in the sky, providing threat detection and coordination directly from the air. E-3 has a very unique look. That
Look at that.
unmistakable giant flying donut is actually a massive radar. The dome is 30 feet in diameter, 6 feet thick, and is held 11 feet above the fuselage by 2 struts. It contains a radar subsystem that permits surveillance from the Earth's surface up into the stratosphere, over land or water. The radar has a range of more than 250 miles. The radar, combined with an identification friend or foe, or IFF, subsystem, can look down to detect, identify and track enemy and friendly low-flying aircraft by eliminating ground clutter returns that confuse other radar systems. It's capable of detecting targets from the surface of the Earth all the way up into the stratosphere and provides a 360-degree radar picture that can be shared instantly with fighter jets, ships, or other nearby control centers. Operating the E-3 is no easy task, and there is almost always at least 20 on board, helping man all the stations during a mission.
These people seem to be inside that jet. They look like they're in the office.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're in there. I mean,
What the?
they're in there. These guys are the baddest guys in the Air Force, and you see them like this. These guys are electronic attack officers or electronic weapons officers, or I don't know. Yeah, but they deal with electronics. Yeah. Oh, please.
Mission crew members perform surveillance, identification, weapons control, battle management, and communications functions. E-3 has a TF-33 engine, which is the
What happened?
Why did you stop talking?
out refueling. Its range and on-station time can be increased through in-flight refueling and the use of an on-board crew rest area. The E-3 Sentry AWACS plane,
Hold on.
with
What's
its
going
rotating
on?
Can't figure out.
Something is happening. Okay. We can't understand what's going on.
How about you ship back again before you continue?
I don't know what's happening. Can't explain what's going on.
radar dome
I mean, shifts it.
Okay, like put it back here.
Yeah. Play.
Does it work?
other radar systems. Shared instantly. Members perform surveillance, identification, weapons control, battle management, and communications functions. E-3 has a TF-33 engine, which is the
Seems to me like the video has a problem. The video. We should just turn off the thing. What?
as an applications functions. E-3 has a TF applications functions. E-3 applications functions. Applications functions. E-3 applications functions. E-3 has a TF-33 engine, which is the sub